Welcome back, everybody, to S&T Gaming.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Trevor, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Halo CE on Mission 2, Halo. Let's begin.
We're coming in too fast! Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early! I'm losing her! Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move? The others... the impact. There's nothing we can do.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in a crash.
Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Gotta use your flak cannon.
Good old M6D. Shoots 12.7 millimeter. Oh, awesome. Was that you or me?
I don't know, but can it be flown? Oh god, don't!
Trevor, I think the last time we played this, we did exactly that same thing.
That would be because we did.
But yeah, you can fly it.
No, you can't.
Can you not?
No,
Oh, I thought you could.
it is useless to me.
Uh-oh. Now you gotta run all the way around. Covenant's coming.
I don't want to go up. You know, while we were on the topic of it, let's talk weapons.
What about him?
Hang on, I'm in the zone.
From over here, I can barely hear your pistol going off, but I can really hear the yays of the Grunt birthday party.
Oh.
So all I hear from up here, from you shooting them, is yay! Just over and over.
Okay, so with the continuation of the Halo series from CE to 2 and up, the weapons we got to know and love throughout this game changed significantly. The assault rifle held less ammo and fired slower because it changed over to a newer model. Same with the pistol.
Mm-hmm.
But with Halo 5 bringing in the variants, you could get the CE pistol and an extended mag for your AR. How would you... Is that something you'd like to see in Halo Infinite, or would you rather just have attachments you could put onto your assault rifle?
Well, I'd like in multiplayer to have the variants, but I would love it if the campaign had attachments. Like an extended mag, a flashlight.
Reading a lifeboat beacon over the next...
Well, the flashlight's something that should always be built into the bottom of the assault rifle.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about more so like the new pistol. Because like in the new screenshots,
The pistol looks different.
yeah, because
No
it has
longer-
an attachment on it. It has a light
Or
slash
laser,
laser, I think.
if they decide to go that direction.
Yeah. But we don't know if that is how it's just going to be now, if they just change the gun to look different, or if that's an attachment. Or not necessarily an attachment, but like an upgrade, I guess you could say. But that's how I kind of hope it goes.
I think it would be something they've never done before, and it would be new to returning Halo players. But adding customizable weapons, like full customizable, like what you can do in Modern Warfare 2019, and even Cold War,
Yeah.
adding weapon customization of that level into Halo while changing how it used to be, would be really cool.
Yeah. Now I know a lot of veterans, I mean, they don't want change.
Then they don't put any attachments on their weapon. Just leave it stock.
Yeah. I don't know, as long as they stick to like the graphics that we're seeing in the new screenshots, if they stick to that and it has a really good story, I don't mind like gameplay changes. In fact, I'm
You
all for
encourage it.
gameplay changes.
Man, as long as the story's good, while it would have sucked at some points, I wouldn't have minded having the game released when it was supposed to with those graphics.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
I
they
still would have
could've-
played it.
Yeah, a lot of people still would have. They could have also fixed the graphics over time.
Yeah. Uh-oh. But, well, I think it would have been more of a situation like Cyberpunk. Is people would have been upset about it, but they still would have played it and bought it. Just because they're a fan of it, or they want it to work out. So they go ahead and support it. But to be honest with you, the graphics, in my opinion, were not that bad. Like, yeah, there was a lot of pop-in, but that's because it was on an older console.
And it was clunky. That Phantom when it came in.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean the game would have been bad. Not everybody thought it, but there are a few that think graphics are all that matter.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely don't think this. You think that? I mean, I still play original Nintendo games. Like, for me, as long as the game is fun to play and it works decently well, I'll enjoy it.
This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear
I want to
from you.
drive.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the
We'll
command
see.
shuttle. I'm on my way.
You're slow.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If
Is that
those
right?
lifeboats make it
Yeah.
down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
I know you know how to
Warthog. The Master
speed
Chief
run
and
this
I are
next
going
part,
to see if we
so
can save some soldiers.
if you want to do that, then you can drive.
Roger, Cortana.
But don't you also want to get the
Okay, Charlie Team. Warthog deployed.
The,
Give 'em hell.
terminal?
Roger, Fohammer.
Do you know where it's
Stand
at
by
on
to
this
keep
one?
access
I
lines
do.
and transport
Okay,
them
then
to
yeah,
safety.
let's do it.
That's affirmative.
I don't know where it's at on this one. I know where it's at on keys and the first one. The autumn.
This cave is not a natural
Trevor, does
formation.
this not look weird to you?
Someone built it.
How do
My
you mean?
screen?
It must lead somewhere.
Like it's all
I've
like
hacked
weirdly
into the
zoomed.
data network.
Yeah.
Broadcasting tactical data
Maybe it's
on
because my
unreachable
FOVs
channels.
turned
Show
to
them
120.
who they're dealing with. Master Chief,
Mine's really
you're going
zoomed
to
in
use
too,
your
though, and
ship's
I've never
transcom
messed with the
system to
field
monitor their
of view.
chatter.
Here, hold on. I shoot tire. First person. Yeah.
Yeah, still real zoomed in.
See, I want this. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Yeah. I guess it's because playing this, I have never come down here. Alright, let's watch the terminal.
I am experiencing such a mixture of anticipation and dread. All preparations are complete for my installation. In accordance with the final dictum of the Ecumene Council, I have released myself of all remaining connections to my former station. This was not difficult. What was could never be again. We had seen to that quite thoroughly. Prior to my final journey through the Great Portal, A gathering of my fellow monitors was convened upon the Lightworkers Crèche to distribute the final index collection. It was most unusual to have this vessel of rebirth play host to such an event. Even though Lightworker ships were the only ones still allowed slipspace formations. Lightworkers were responsible for getting us to our places on the active facilities of the array. While all of this was in accordance with the plan, one entirely unsatisfactory breakdown remained. We had no contact with the domain. The history of all Forerunners was now lost to us. We relied upon the permanence of the domain to preserve our record of the events that led to this point. But without that record, would future civilizations know anything about us? Or only of our weapons? My fellow monitor, 049 Abject Testament, had only one comment on this before we went our separate ways.
We deserve to be forgotten.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But now, the portal opens, and through it, the familiar shape awaits. Halo. Home.
That sounds weird. Yeah, I do like the terminals in this. Like, it adds to the lore. But of course, I'm all for the lore of Halo.
It is what it is.
See, Bungie never really cared about the lore. Like, especially when making, what you doing?
I forgot you weren't in the turret for a minute.
Let's just speed run this part.
If you want to go activate the thing, I'll kill all these.
Yeah, if I don't die. I keep forgetting that we're playing on normal. So take a lot more damage. Bump. Bump. I hope the first-person camera returns.
That would be nice.
Or at least make it an option, you know?
I never really understood why they quit doing it after this
A lot
game.
more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave
Was
them
it just
hell.
harder to code in?
If we can find Captain Keyes and
Well, my thought on it is it's probably because it's...
effective resistance.
I don't know, it could be because it's, they wanted to focus more on multiplayer. It's like, in multiplayer, if you go first person like this, you can't see much at all. Even if your FOV is, like, crazy zoomed out, like mine is.
Yeah,
So-
but it could add a certain realism to it.
Yeah, but I don't think Bungie really cared about realism. They were creating a sci-fi game.
Fair point.
Lifeboat protected.
I will say though, in first person, it's not good for motion sickness.
Ha!
What you doing?
I snapped one and I hit the shield instead of him, and my bullet just ricocheted all over the place.
Hmm.
I'll let you drive for a little bit. I want to be the first person guy.
Yeah, for some. I guess in co-op, it just goes weird. camera.
Wait, stop on the hill.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Did you get him,
Got
or
him.
did that just take his shields out?
No, he dead.
No, he's still up there.
No, he's not.
Unless that's another one.
That's the other one.
Oh.
No, I got the headshot medal.
Oh, okay. I've never done this in this order. I've always just done it as you go along.
To each their own.
Yeah, I guess, you know. That was a horrible grenade throw.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Home. Oh, I might die.
You're fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, just don't get stuck.
It bounced off the shield. And yet he killed himself. I guess I should be thankful for that.
I've called for an evac.
Have you, Cortana? It's a faux hammer, right?
Yep. Echo 419. This elite's kind of pissing me off.
He's dead.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust off.
Now then, where did
Roger,
we park?
Cortana. On my way.
It's back
I've
here.
spotted additional lifeboats in your area.
Or at least I thought it was.
One near a rock slide, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my
What is that?
but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Is it like an artifact? Do you even see it on your screen?
Dot?
That right there?
Yeah, if you zoom in on it with a sniper rifle, it looks more like a dot.
Oh. Interesting. I've never seen that up there before. Yo, this vehicle camera. It's gonna make me upset. Playing through this with where the massive objects is 2 times less. I forgot the name of the skull. But with that skull, banshees and ghosts they're a pain in the ass
Yeah.
because they just shove you around.
Well, not to mention getting hit by a sniper while in a vehicle.
Look, a Mark V. You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way. We've got wounded here.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Oh, why are you aiming at me, Marine?
Do it.
Because he's excited to see you.
Maybe I should be excited to see him.
Don't get too excited.
I might explode. Uh-oh.
Alley-oop.
Now, is there a sniper over here, or is it on the next one?
It's here. It's up on the rock. It's up on. It's a dead marine by the rock.
Oh, right there. Nice. Pistol or assault rifle?
I keep the pistol personally.
I mean, to be honest, the damage output is just as much.
Affirmative, Fohammer. We're ready for dust off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419.
Snipe.
Good luck.
Night vision.
During the day.
Tree. Okay, hold on. Stop for a second. Look at how thick these trees are. Like, they are some thick trees. Like, and if you go into the old graphics, it's even worse.
Indeed.
Yeah, whenever I was playing through it the other day, practicing, I realized how thick the trees were. It makes no sense why they would be that thick.
Too many pancakes. We got way off topic from what we were talking about before.
What were we talking about before? Tree!
We were talking...
I picked up reports that the
Tree.
Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
We were talking about
Captain's still alive.
Oh!
weapons
Covenant have
that we would like to see in Halo 5 and what we hope we can do with them.
Let's hurry
Well, I
and
mean, I
find the final
kind of said my
lifeboat so
part.
we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Really?
Yeah, I hope for attachments or at least being able to customize them a little bit.
Got him.
Did you? Oh, you did. Nice job. A Marine just shot me. I might have to shoot a Marine. Oh, that Marine's dead anyways. Didn't have to shoot him, Trevor. Didn't have to shoot him.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, we're down a Marine.
But he shot you. Who knows what he would have done next?
Yeah, I guess he did shoot a Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy. Ranks.
Oh, it's not working.
Or are you trying to push it?
Trying to make it spin.
Oh. I liked in the first game, you know what, before we go on another tangent, yeah, no, I just hope for being able to customize guns and more weapons. Now, a question that you asked me in our playthrough of Halo Reach is any weapon that I hope doesn't exist or doesn't return. I did decide on one, the focus rifle. It makes no sense to have a focus rifle.
That was probably one of the worst weapons of Halo Reach.
Yeah.
It was fun to use in Reach in the beginning. But after a while, it just kind of loses, it lost its luster. What made it cool and unique, or I guess it's still unique, but what made it cool when it first came out was exactly that. It just came out. It was the new weapon that nobody had really seen in any other Halo game before. Like the Mauler in Halo 3 or the submachine gun from Halo 2.
Yeah. I just died.
What do you mean you died? Oh, you died.
Yeah, I
How'd
died.
you
I don't know
die?
how. I think a grunt threw a grenade. I don't know, I'll just have to watch it back when I edit. Oh, now I have a poopy pistol.
Oh, go get your shit back.
I don't know where I died.
Right there. I don't see your body.
Is it
There's
over here?
too many. Pretty sure you died over here. Found you.
Ah. There's a lot of jackals. There is no binoculars in this game.
That's the
Nope.
last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
Where'd I die?
New traffic
Right.
on Covenant Battlenet. I found Captain Keyes.
Follow this.
He's
Follow
being
the
held
ravine.
on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and Reconciliation.
I see
I
me.
disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
But there's no weapons here.
Hold
The
still.
Truth and Reconciliation
No.
touched down on a
No,
desert
I'm not gonna
plateau
shoot you.
300 kilometers upspin.
Trevor, that was really close to my face.
There's our ride.
Yes, it was.
Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Oh well, we're at the end of the mission anyways.
Ready for dust off.
Watch it.
We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
So we mentioned weapon variants
Yeah.
for multiplayer. Do you think that's what the Mangler is? Is just a variant of the Mauler that they added into the story for that demo?
I
Or
mean,
do you
I
think it's going to be its own weapon.
think it is its own weapon, but I think the brutes, after disbanding from the, just tapping to my headset, I don't know. Anyways, after disbanding from the Covenant, they changed it to how they wanted it. I think that's what it looks like, anyways.
Part of me hopes the Mauler's still in there. That was something about a pistol shotgun was magical feeling in Halo 3.
Yeah.
And it looked cool. The magazine left a little something to be desired, but
Well, maybe you can have different ammo types.
maybe.
That could also be another really cool thing. Because in the Halo universe, you have different ammo types. Like you have the shredder rounds for the MA5B, the assault rifle.
You have the explosive armor piercing rounds for the Magnum.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yep. Just like we hope to see all of you in the next episode. See ya.
See ya.